Hello and welcome to Big Circles Weekly. We got episode 3 tonight. Sorry about missing last week, but we'll hopefully make up for it. Today we got two guests for us. We have Jack, the ADC from We Need Wards. Jack, how you doing?
Oh, dude, I'm doing good. How are you, Skipper?
Let's go, Jack!
Let's go, baby! I'm in this shit!
Sorry,
Alright.
I gotta support my boy.
Yep, Jack and Spooky are on a team together, so of course you gotta support yourselves. And also we have Shadow. Shadow, how you doing?
Yes, that's me. Hello, how are you?
All right.
Let's go, Shadow!
You ain't
We
gonna
also
tell us
gotta support him.
what role you play for what team?
Yeah,
No, that's
Shadow,
not
you
gonna
want to
happen.
introduce yourself?
Well, I was support for iFeed, but now I'm the jungler for iFeed. Because
Alright.
Jay wants to put two support mains and a solo main on the same team.
I mean, it could be worse. You could put a whole bunch of fill players on one team, and then
That is
proceed to lose every single game.
Hey, we're
Aw.
already doing that so far, so.
Yeah. So, today we will be going over a couple of the games that we've missed in the last 2 weeks. We're going to be first starting off with questionable plays versus iFeed, and then going into atrocity with We Need Wards versus We Need Wards, and possibly going into some other games after that. So we're gonna start it off with questionable plays versus iFeed. Shadow, you were on that team. So let's start it off. What was the game plan going into that game?
Honestly, we didn't have a game plan, so we pretty much got made the team got made 5 days before that game. And we got our coach the day before the game. And we said, hey, can you be there to, help us with picks and bans? And the team comp is like, yeah, sure, I'll be there. And then 30 minutes before the game, like, oh yeah, I can't be there. So good luck. So at that point, we're like, all right, well, we'll just make the team on the spot. We'll just see what we got.
All right. Well, that's not too bad. I believe Vile Artist is your ADC, and he brought out the Medusa. Not a common pick that's seen in the ADC lane recently, but he showed up. He did work on that. Otherwise, did you guys have like a team comp going in mind then, or do you guys just like, oh, we're gonna play comfort and see what we got?
Nah, honestly, we just you know what? We'll just go comfort. It's the first game. We'll just pick our comfort picks and then let's see what happens. Honestly, too, I think we threw questionable plays off because we didn't let them know that three of us had switched roles. So they banned out the Kepri, which was my main support that I played, and I didn't let them know that I switched to jungle. So they wasted I think 2 bans on trying to ban me out.
So you broke the rules.
Yeah, that's kind of breaking the
Hey.
rules.
No one told me I had to do that. I didn't know.
You gotta read the rules on your own, man. Come on.
Yeah, but after that, I let everybody know, so it's fixed now. So it's all good.
Listen. The Reap Smite League rules are really more of suggestions, I find.
Suggestions, definitely.
I mean, you're not wrong. At this point.
We have an entire team based around swapping roles every single game. So
Yeah.
and they are glorious.
Yeah.
Mostly. Love you, Tobias.
I wouldn't say they're glorious as they can't win.
Hey, they won at least one scrim.
I mean, does that count though at the end of
Yes.
the season?
Us, dude, we don't talk about that.
Oh, my bad, dude. My bad.
Oof.
Oh, dude, dark times those were. Oh,
Hey
no.
man, if it makes you feel better, we haven't won any scrims yet.
Have you played any scrims yet?
We played 3. We haven't won a single
Oh,
one.
you see, the answer was just no. The answer you gave is just no.
Yes.
Hey, man, I'm honest, man. I let it all just hang out.
See, Atrocity also hasn't won any scrims this season, but we haven't played any yet, so
Lazy.
I mean, we just play against casuals because then we go up against better players.
Well, I do hear that you guys are about to be 3-1 by the end of week 4, so we'll see how that impacts your scrim capabilities.
Who is going to beat us?
Well, I don't know, but I did hear the word was you're going to be 3-1 by the end of week 4. So I guess whoever you play in week 4 is going to beat you.
I'm
Dude,
gonna
you
have
guys
to.
were verse.
I'm gonna have to check on who that is.
It's Jaws with a Z.
Oh, it's Jaws with a Z. Okay. That's what I
Oh,
thought, but
shit.
we'll
He
see.
says, Jaws with a Z, if you're listening, you got to bring your A game now. You got to pummel them into the dirt and prove your words. You talked trash. Now you got to walk the trash.
I mean, they walk like trash all the time, so.
Oh,
Oh.
whoa. Wow. Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't bring my boy Lucio Horn to this. As far as I know, he's a nice guy.
Oh yeah, Lucio. I've talked to him a couple times. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
I'm actually extremely excited to play against him. But
Oh, dude, I got my shit ran in, but that's for another day. Sorry.
yeah, no, it's all good. Let's try and focus on questionable plays versus iFeed here. This was a lower bracket team.
Yeah, that tangent was a little questionable.
Yeah. Well, no editing here. We're just
Just
letting
roll
it
with
go.
Which is also questionable.
Nope.
2 questionable plays.
My God.
So sorry, I haven't seen this set, but did you guys lose this?
Yes, we lost 0-2 against them. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen the clip in the top 5 plays of the week where they stole the fire giant off of Ganesha ult and got a double kill right after.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep, that was his game. Ew, that was rough.
Oh man, looking back at this, you guys were up 10,000 gold as well. So that
Yeah,
definitely
the end game
unfortunate.
screen was very surprising to me when I was putting in some stats there. I was just looking at the numbers like, wow, they destroyed this game. They ran it away, and I looked up. I was like, wait, they lost?
Yeah, we're not really good at taking our lead and then like doing something with it. I think we only got like gold one time that game when there was like 4 of them down at one point. So we're not really good at like pushing the envelope and getting objectives. We mostly just get the kills and then we just back or we just chase and die like we did a couple of times.
Yeah. Focusing on objectives is, kind of what's gonna get a lower level team to be one of those upper level teams.
I disagree. Objectives are not the purpose of Smite. I only play Arena.
The only
Exactly.
purpose of Smite is the Totem of Coup. Let's be honest.
The
Oh my God,
totem
no!
of Coup.
Oh my God.
It's the most important objective in the game.
Okay. Anyway,
We
so
love the totem
we
here.
also saw questionable plays bringing out the Ganesh solo lane. How did Herb and
yeah.
Cheese feel going up against Ganesh in that solo lane?
Oh, dude, this guy was so fucking bad. He's like, I don't understand why this guy plays Ganesh. He's like, I don't get it. He's not good for solo. I mean, if you look at it, Herb was just dominating the lane too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that Ganesha ended 0-8 and like 2
Hey,
or
yeah,
something.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, hey,
Oh,
hey!
10, sorry, not 2.
If your Ganesh has kills, something weird is going on.
Not if he's in solo.
I mean, he's not going to be
Well,
getting
I
that
mean,
many
that's
solo
already the
kills.
weird thing that's going on, is your Ganesh is in solo.
I mean, there
now
are some other top tier teams that play Ganesh solo. Just saying.
I've heard
And it
that
was
Wolf
troll.
messaged me after the game saying that guy, whoever the solo laner is, only knows how to play Guardians. So
Well,
Yeah, that's a shame if one person only knows how to play one class of gods. No one should ever be like that.
Yeah, indeed,
Skipper!
Skipper.
It's like, oh, hey, you're really good at hunters, but you can't play anything else. Maybe you should try and learn the game more. And no, I go pew pew. That's it.
Yeah, game number 2 was a little bit of a different story, though. You guys didn't have the same driver's seat from what I recall as you did in game 1. What changed?
honestly, I think after Ganesh stole the FG, I think honestly we just gave up mentally. Like, well, we just got FG stolen by Ganesh. So there's nothing really that we can do now. And plus, we let him get Baka, I think, the second game. And
Yep.
our mid laner, she's still new to playing comp. So Baka was just destroying her and her support plays a little too aggressive and chases people down all the time. So that really didn't help, especially going against the Baka. And so the support would run off and try to chase someone down. Baka would come in, just kill the squishies, and then it was just GG's at that.
Yeah. If you're going against Baka, everyone's got to have that upgraded shell. Then Baka doesn't do anything.
I honestly think we didn't even have an upgraded shell.
Uh,
The whole match, I don't think we had one.
your support looks like Terra upgraded it.
Oh, she did.
But yeah, only one of them's not enough when Baka's, kind
Baka's
of
just tearing
large.
open your face.
Yeah, just sitting there
Well,
on the back line eating people up.
Skipper, you say you got to get the upgraded shell if you're against a Baka, but doesn't Atrocity just always get the upgraded shell no
Yeah.
matter who they're against?
Exactly. But especially for Baka, we literally learned that. Okay, so we were in a casual game. We were just like, I think we were prepping for one of our matches, and we were just like literally dominating the entire game. And then there was a Gold Fury call, and a Baka on us got a pentakill. Literally just he he literally jumps in.
Damn.
It gets worse. He literally jumps in 1v5s pentakill. And we're like, "Oh shoot." And our coach was like just listening to us. He wasn't giving advice or anything. And like things go by, Baka's kind of being an issue. And then we go for Fire Giant. We're still winning. But then we go for Fire Giant. Baka jumps in again. Baka gets a second pentakill. 1v5. Literally just 1v5s us, and we're just like, what are we gonna do? What are we like? We're trying to spread out, but we can't really spread out enough of it, like to peel, and it was just like whatever. And my coach was like, guys, just run shell. It's you save the boys, you help the boys, you don't get pentakilled twice by one guy. And we're like, yeah, let's do it. And we've been doing it since, and it works.
I'm not sure he meant to do it every game, but
I mean, probably
if
not,
it works,
but
it works.
it's been working.
For all y'all out there scouting Atrocity, there you go.
Yeah. I mean, it's common knowledge at this point that we love our shells. So I don't think I'm giving you too many secrets.
And
But
I love my shell too, but I can't say other people do. Not
But anyway,
yeah.
back on topic here. Was there anything else you wanted to ask or say about the questionable plays the iFeed match?
Honestly, I think out of all the lower division teams, I think QP is gonna be the one that for sure gets moved up.
That's
Just
what we
playing,
like to hear.
I screened them last night as well. I think those guys know what they're doing. They have a clear, one track focused mind, and I think they're gonna go.
There you go. I like to hear it.
Well, yeah. I believe we already had one team get moved up. Dino might.
No, they might get moved up.
They already did.
Dino
already did.
might.
Oh, shut!
Oh my god.
I walked right
All
into
right,
that.
that's the end of the podcast. You guys for listening.
Oh my god. No, yeah, they got moved up and they're now in the upper division, so hopefully we'll see some more improvement from them, some more improvement from a lot of these other teams. And next season, maybe we might not need a lower division. Maybe we just have everyone in one division just because how much improvement there's been. I don't know. We can hope.
Definitely. It'll be interesting to see what teams have improved and what teams are kind of staying on at that same level.
Yeah, like we need awards.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's happening.
All right,
All right.
Rick.
What? All right. On to the next. Or did anyone else have any other questions for Shadow or any comments about iFeed versus questionable plays or any of the other lower division stuff?
I think we just about covered
Work.
everything on that set.
Okay.
Work on your objectives and learn how to close out game, Shadow. Trust me. If you're up 10,000 and you just learn how to close out a game, dude, it'll stick with you forever. So just work on that stuff, and you guys will be fine.
Oh yeah. It brings a mid-level team to a higher level team, and it's important.
Oh yeah, dude. Objective control is crazy. It's yeah.
Yeah. All right. So the next set we're going against is Atrocity versus We Need Wards.
Where but we need more people at?
I'm gonna have to add like a warning for sound here.
Dude,
So-
I'm sure
Can
my
you do
mic
like
is
can you
being
do like
multiple
like a
times.
warning siren, like a
Oh my god.
kind of thing?
Oh my god. These guys are trying to make me do editing, and I'm not gonna do it.
No, I would like you to leave all of this in.
I'm
Actually,
going to. So,
please do.
um, so we got two We Need Wars players here. So what was your guys' game plan going into game number 1?
Keep Skipper down, and
Ban out your gay fucking guardians and warriors that you like to run. God, I hate that. I hate it.
okay, no, I just hate people who pick Nuwa. Okay, I just hate the Nuwa pick because you know what? Nuwa is
Yeah.
such a stupid pick.
Oh yeah.
Let me
Nuwa's
throw
like,
3
oh,
minions
I
at you,
don't want to
stun
fight
you.
anybody.
Yeah.
I press 4 to do my team fight impact. I hate Nuwa a lot.
Yeah, I played against a Nuwa, and I don't even know what game it was, but she literally threw minions down at me and walked away.
Yeah,
And I
see,
would take more damage from the minions than I could do to her with like 6 auto attacks. It was the
Oh,
dumbest
dude,
thing in the world.
see,
it's
you don't
ridiculous.
play against Nuwa. Nuwa exists in the game, but you don't play against her.
Mhm.
You just I hate Nuwa.
Yeah.
Nuwa is the worst pick. And like she doesn't even do that much, in my personal opinion, right? Like you're level 3, you have to blow your entire kit on the wave, and then what do? You walk back to tower because you're Nuwa.
Yeah.
Stupid Nuwa.
Okay,
But
so while we're on the topic of Nua, I gotta ask this.
yeah.
So, Don Q Mojito, sorry. What is it true that your coaches give him a build for every game?
No, not really for every game. There was one game like right after a patch, Don didn't really know what to build, and he was like, "Oh shit,
Mm.
what should I be building here?" And he's got it. So it depends on the game.
But
Sometimes
he's
our coach will give us like advice on stuff, be like, "Hey, this would be a great game to build this item. This would be a terrible game to build this item, so don't build it. Build this instead." But he does that for
okay, yeah.
everybody. Um,
Okay, yeah.
our coach is, or should I say, was a Grandmasters player. He's on like a 6 game. Yep. Okay, just checked his screen. He's on a 6 game losing streak. Hey, coach. Um, and went from Grandmasters down to Diamond now.
Shout out to No Big Deal, dude.
Yeah. So if you want,
Check out his
um,
Twitch.
yeah, check out his Twitch. He streams pretty much every day.
So now we're
That's a
advertising.
yeah. We're plugging. Hey, if I can plug this podcast on the Twitch, I can plug the Twitch on the podcast. You know, it goes every way.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's like the biggest brain smite player I've ever met. He knows so much about this game, and
A lot of people are bigger brained in this game than you, so that's not saying much.
ouch. Well,
Yeah,
anyway,
a lot of people could play more than hunters.
ouch. No, but he's a smart guy. He knows his team comps. He knows what he's doing, and yeah, he's pretty much made atrocity what we were or are right now. So
I think that him and our coach Bojo know each other.
Yes,
I
Bojo
think.
has a lot of good things to say about the big deal, dude.
Yeah.
it's always good to hear.
Bojo has a massive brain too. Like if you talked with that guy for 20 minutes about Smite, oh dude, he'll blow up your brain with knowledge.
Oh yeah.
Guaranteed. It's crazy. From rotations to fights to individual god abilities to what they do, blah blah blah. It's crazy, man. Like picking someone's brain about this game is just it's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's kind of the best part about this league. Like, yeah, all our it's really cool that our games are streamed and casted, but
Mhm.
getting these high level players to be coaches for these mid to low level players just improves them so much more than just playing in a league would normally.
And like volunteer as well. It's not like they get paid or anything. They just do it because they love the game
Oh yeah, of course.
and they want to see people improve.
Yeah.
For sure.
Fun fact, if you also want to improve, you can check out Dr. Bojo on Twitch TV. That's the full word,
I'm muting
Dr.
this.
Bojo.
I'm muting this.
Yeah, I
Hey,
bet
hey,
you
hey,
aren't.
hey,
I'm
hey,
just
we,
kidding.
I bet
man,
you
we
aren't.
advertising for too many people now. We don't get paid for this.
And
Yeah.
you can check out his Discord at Casual
Oh
Box.
my
It has
gosh.
his tutors in
Hey,
there.
Skipper, you said you
Um,
wasn't gonna edit any of this out. They're getting their
it's
licks
a
while they can.
it's a really nice community. Lots of great people. Lots of fun people to play with. From Masters, Diamond players, dude. It's awesome. Shout out Bojo and Dr. Bojo.
You guys are just selling out now. Anyway, back to this game.
Back to the game. Back to the
Um,
game.
so you guys paid the massive atrocity respect banning Cupid first. You know, the
Well,
best
no.
god in the entire game. Uh,
He's the best hunter for
he's the
sure.
best
That's why
god in
we
the
blow up
entire
my
banned him.
game.
drink.
Literally doesn't
Definitely.
matter like what his stats are. He's the best god in the
It-
game. He's adorable.
Almost made me spit out my drink. You better stop.
He's literally so cool. Best skin in the entire game. Um, oh, he's amazing. So much respect for the Cupid ban. Then he banned out Nike, Cherno, Odin, Sun Wukong, whatever. And then yeah, so were those all target bans at Atrocity at my team?
No.
No.
We're not gonna give anything up. We're not gonna give any tactics or inside information up. But the Chernobog definitely was. The rest we just kind of saw what you guys like to play and like to run,
Yeah.
and what has like the biggest impact. So we just targeted those. Brockus on the Odin. Sunwoo was just kind of there. The Cherno, because you know how to utilize his ult well.
Apparently
Um,
not, Jack, because as I learned in one of our previous discussions, when he killed me as Chernobog in the playoffs on the tier 1 tower line, he didn't actually mean to.
Oh yeah, that was
No, no, no,
totally.
no.
I was
That
trying to go
ult
solo
was
lane,
supposed to go to solo lane, and he just
oh yeah,
ended up in mid by
I heard
accident.
that. I
and then
heard that somewhere. Yeah.
yeah, that was just a happy accident, and I was like, cool, guess you'll die. And it worked out. It was great. I had less of a rotation to go back to my lane.
You have no idea how tilted that made me.
That was hilarious. Because I was like, I was telling Brox, I was like, I'm coming solo, and then I go mid, and I was like, never mind. And Don's like, did you just kill him? I was like, yep, my bad. And then I
Yeah,
just
the
leave.
actual ult itself, I was fine with. I was like, oh yeah, wow, good rotation. The truth of the matter, tilted me off stage of the earth.
I should have messaged you. I'm like, whoops, that was accidental. Sorry.
Ah.
But getting back to this, we know that whatever you guys picked, you guys like to run either 2 warriors and a guardian, 2 guardians and a warrior, 3 warriors. So we kind of knew what we were getting into. So we
Mhm.
just kind of wanted to take out the picks that you guys like to go with in most of your games. And just kind of like work around that, see what was most impactful, and just go from there, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good read. You guys and your coach obviously did a lot of research, so preparing for these games is important, and I respect it.
What
It's
about you guys on your
unfortunate.
side?
All right, we kind of did the same thing. We know Spooky is known for the Merlin, for the Agni, and we didn't want to deal with that. And then what's his face? Lime is the solo laner, right?
No, that
Goonsanity.
is Consanity.
Kusanity. Oh no, yeah, it's Kusanity. Yeah, his Amaterasu is dirty. I don't want to
Mhm.
deal with that. That like impactful team ult is obnoxious, and no one wants to deal with Cthulhu.
Dude,
Oh yeah,
anything you put
Cthulhu.
Consanity on is going to be obnoxious.
I mean,
Man, frags.
yeah, I mean he's good. He was on. Who was he on this game?
Bologna.
Oh,
The
Bologna. Yeah,
Bologna.
that's one of
Yeah.
his other good picks. But yeah, we're like, we don't want to deal with this big team fight ult. We'll just take it off the table. So we did. Um, and then yeah, we picked up the Jing Wei to keep me safe, since people like to try and murder me all the time with being me. That kind of comes with the territory. They're like, oh shit, if you play with nameplates on, you see Skipper, you're gonna kill Skipper, or at least you're
Mhm.
gonna try.
I do not play with nameplates on.
Of course, that's why you leave me alone. And then you end up dying.
Oh no, I think
No
we got you
disrespect.
in that, and then someone else had to pick me up. Who was that?
I don't know.
Oh,
Which time are you talking about?
I remember Jack got you with the ROM ult, I think it was.
I died
I
3
don't know.
times. 2 of those were not important, and I don't remember what the other one was.
I can't remember when exactly it was.
Yeah.
I just remember killing you. So
And Jack was on the
eat it.
Hou-Yi. That Hou-Yi pick was like really smart
Oh,
because
yeah.
yeah, I pick up Jing Wei, who's all about the crit, and then you pick up the most anti-crit person in the entire game.
That
And
and
Uh,
Geb, dude.
he was
Yeah.
not Geb. He was definitely not Geb.
Geb's anti-crit is not as good as Hou-Yi's anti-crit on a hunter. 3
Yeah,
Well,
seconds
you
that's
can't
is
because
get
Geb is a guardian,
three.
not a
Yeah,
hunter.
can't get crit more than 3 seconds at a time. Yeah.
yeah. So and it's not per person. It's literally 1 crit per 3 seconds,
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
which
really
is
nice.
huge. Um. So yeah, like obviously I'm on Jingwei. I'm gonna go crit, and that means my boxing potential against you is non-existent. I would either have to like hit and run and wait, like hit you like once every 3 seconds, or get lucky and like beat you in a 1v1, which probably isn't gonna happen.
Hmm.
Um. So yeah, that was a smart pick there, and I hated it every second of the way.
You remembered to tell me after the game private in my private messages
Yeah.
that Hui was like atrocious or whatever. So I took that as a little bit of a compliment
Oh
coming
yeah.
from the MVP himself.
Aw, thank you.
But going into the game, it was it was pretty even. I just gotta ask this now because I just want to know,
Mhm.
no matter how even it is and like how much we try to focus on farming and like whatever objective wise, you guys seem like I look up, you guys are up 1,000 gold. I'm like, okay, whatever, it's tied. Then like 3 or 4 minutes later, you guys are up like 4,000 gold. Are you guys just like good on rotation for farming, objective focused? I know you guys are good on objective focusing, but is it just like farming on cooldown, clearing your waves, knowing when to rotate? Like,
I don't know. Like,
Doesn't even know.
dude, I don't know. I'd play my lane how I play my lane, and if I'm on Chernal, I'll do my rotations there. But otherwise, I kind of like focus on duo. Like I'm going to 1v1 that ADC. I'm gonna win, and it doesn't matter
yeah.
until I start losing. Then I'm gonna do it with more salt, and I'm gonna keep doing the exact same thing. I'm gonna keep running it down until I kill you once, and then I'm gonna call you a nerd, and then I'm gonna grab your tower, and then I'm gonna start doing other stuff. And that's
113 Jingwei kills you once. Ha! Nerd!
yep, pretty much.
Dude,
All of
you
Atrocity
should
can
have.
tell you that.
Oh, I'm watching the solo kill right now. Yeah, right there. There we go. So,
Solo kills didn't happen.
what?
Oh, I can attest to the fact that they did because comms are a little calm. They're a little bit quieter for a second, and all of a sudden we hear, "Let's go, baby!" And
Yeah,
that's Jack solo killing someone.
yep, oh yeah, you killed me with the jump twice, I think.
I killed you with the jump, and then I think I killed you after my jump, and I landed an auto.
Yeah. But I think at that point I was ahead of you, but the item that I grabbed was tier 1 crit. Not going to do a single thing to help me in a fight against a
I mean,
Hou-Yi.
you were ahead of me
Yeah, I
in
was ahead
item
of you in
wise.
gold,
Yeah.
and I think like half a level at that point. Um, it
The
wasn't a fight I should have lost,
I think the
but
comms there when we were like doing that, I was like heavy breathing into my mic,
He
and
was
then
screaming, dude.
and then I killed you, and then I think I yelled like, "Yeah, good shit on, kid!" And I just said, "Yes, let's go! I'm in this!"
yeah,
And then I think like the game just like went on from there.
yeah. I had you like last season. I had you as my number 2 ADC, behind me, of course. And I don't know. It's always Hou-Yi. If I'm going a crit hunter, like as much as I always like boxing the other hunter, cause
Yeah.
I can land my auto attacks. I can dodge your auto attacks 9 times out of 10. But if you're
Mm,
Hou-Yi, if I don't have crit, I don't win that
mm,
because your passive is just so anti crit and it's just it sucks, and I still get in the mindset of, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna win this fight. There's no reason not that I'm not gonna win this fight, and I was like, oh right, Hou Yi passive exists. I
Okay,
lose.
it's not just the passive though. It's not just the passive.
Oh no,
You
it's
can't
not.
blame it on the passive.
I mean, no, it's not just passive. It's me taking bad fights into it though,
Hmm.
and
But like
yeah, like
it's not even like the Hui passive. It's like Hui is probably like my top like 3 or 4 gods, and Bojo's like, Jack, what are you looking at here? And I'm like, you know who I play. Just tell me, and I'll play whatever. And he's like, okay, just go the Hou Yi then. And I'm just like, okay.
yeah. No, I'm not saying your Hou Yi is like not a good pick or anything. Your Hou Yi is fantastic, and I think we banned it out
Yeah,
round
you did
two.
second game. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm not like I told my coach, I was like, I'm not winning the lane fighting against his Hou Yi. That's not happening.
Mm,
Because yeah, your Hou
mm.
Yi is fantastic, and I know you messaged me the other day, looking at my match history, seeing that I'm playing a little bit of Hou Yi now,
Yeah.
trying to learn this guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, oof. If I play you again, I'm not letting you play that. It's not happening. Just like you won't let me
You're.
play Cupid, I'm not like I'll play Cupid into you with this. I kind of want to do that. If you don't ban Cupid, I won't ban Hou Yi.
I mean, if you're playing Cupid, you're just gonna go crit, and you're gonna run into the same problem.
Oh, will I though?
Yes.
Will
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, you will.
Will
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bro, you build Crit Uller.
You
It works.
Skipper, what the heck?
Oh yeah, you didn't see that? I think that was
You
season 1 game 1. I played Ul and I literally popped off on crit Ul,
Skipper, I'm
and
disgusted in you.
yeah, it was great.
You
It was-
also did it in the All-Star match.
And I got a pentakill. Unofficial.
No, you got a quadra kill.
Unofficial.
Doesn't count when it's halfway across the map.
It counts.
Sorry.
It counts.
And then you died in their fountain.
I mean, yes, but that was the call. All right, that was the play. And it was
Definitely was not the call. In
I
fact,
mean,
I remember saying the call was end, end, end.
yeah, but you weren't the shot caller. I was the shot caller, and I was saying taunt on their Titan.
Well, in that moment, you were the shot caller for yourself because you were ignoring the team. But yes.
All right, so, Spooky, how did you feel like the mid lane went for that game, for game 1?
Honestly, when I play mid against Don Q, I don't feel like I have a mid opponent because Don Q's playstyle is I cleared the wave, now I go somewhere. I cleared the wave, now I'm on my tower. I cleared the wave. I cleared the wave. I cleared the wave. And that's how Don Q plays the lane. I made one really bad decision of trying to go in on him because I was like, why not? And I took about 3/4 of my life bar for it and realized that was a really stupid decision because I was Raijin dashing into a Nuwa full combo. And that just got me punished really hard. So I respect that he did that.
I can't say that's a good idea.
It was not a good idea. It was a very, very poor idea. And so I just kind of had to walk away from that one and be like, okay, I guess I don't do that again.
Yeah.
Maybe be a little more careful next time. But really, with Don Q, it's just about rotations.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we did not rotate as well as Atrocity did in that game, and so I did fall behind.
Yeah, just a smidge. And I think I had the early rotation on was it you that I killed early game in that one? I had one early game kill in mid lane.
You had one rotation and you got a double kill at like level 7 or 8.
Yeah.
I don't remember
think.
that.
It was something like that.
Dude, you just rotate and you just like go places and get kills. Like I just want to learn from you. Because
No,
like
you
I
don't.
can like
Uh-oh.
I can never do
Never
that.
say that.
No, you don't.
Uh-oh.
No, you don't.
Step 1, play the best god in the game, Cupid. Step 2, get him banned against you every single
And
game.
like that, his guide is broken as all hell.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I think I took one of your camps or something, and then I was like checking your red buff, and that wasn't there, and then I saw, was it? Yeah, Sheriff was on the Yorm. He's under tower, going against something. I was like, what the heck is he doing? Why is he up that far? I gotta back him up at this point.
Oh,
And
okay, I
so-
remember this one now.
Yeah, so
you
he,
loop around from between the towers.
yeah, and who do I kill there?
I think I died there.
I think did Don get one? I got two.
I think it was just 2.
No,
I-
yeah, Don already had
I
a kill
think-
at that point. So yeah, Don or Sheriff leaves tower. I'm like, go in, go in, go in, and I kill the Yamoja, and then I rotate through the tower up to like the actual between the two lanes, and then I was like, okay, cool, I'll kill you too, and killed Thor as he dunked down.
So I thought Limey got out of it. I died. I don't remember. It's been like a week since I played that game, so I fall asleep and I forget things immediately. You're asking a lot of me here.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know. I think that's how it happens, but I think everyone died there. I don't know, but
I'm just excited for the I know we're only like week 3 or week 4, but I honestly think that these two teams will I think we'll meet in the finals.
ooh,
Like we're continuing we're continuing to improve. So I'm excited for the next matchup whenever that'll be.
if you guys keep improving, yes, but I have my eye right now on the new Dynamite.
I don't even
I
know who's on that team.
so
Rose Empress Tora is on there.
yep. So Rose Empress as
That is
ADC.
their carry player. Yes,
Um,
indeed. We also
Zero
have
Easy Does It is their solo
Yep.
laner. He's a guy that I played with back in preseason in season 1. And I got him to join the league. He's a fantastic player, great solo laner. And then they're
Josh369 is their mid.
I don't know anything about him.
Well, here's a familiar name.
It's Hunter's
It's
back.
Hunter
Yes, he's who
in
I know.
jungle. And tell me, how do we know it's Hunter, Skipper?
Its Hunter was on. Well, actually, let's ask. Let's ask Kid Slim over there. Kid Slim, how do you know Hunter?
Well, season 1, season 1 of Janitors. He was our solo, then carry. Then some shit happened when hashtag Skipper was a mod. And now he was a coach. And now he's a player.
Yeah,
A lot of shit happened in the span.
he's been moved around a smidge.
More than a smidge, but you know.
That's your classic Reap Smite League drama.
Yes. And then who's their support?
Their support is listed as
I believe it's
Dynamot.
Dynamot.
Okay, I don't know about him either.
I don't know who that is either.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
That
Who is
sounds
he?
like Dino just creating another account to try to get to play.
Yes, probably at this point.
there was some controversy brought up with It's Hunter being back. With he created some drama. Switched
Already?
lanes when no like
Oh.
back in season 1.
Oh yeah, that's.
When like they couldn't switch lanes and he stomped a game and then he was like taunting or whatever. So he was a coach and then he was like MIA, didn't really like do anything in the league for like a month and a couple weeks, and now he's just back randomly. And like I know everyone on my team was surprised.
So when we opened the game up or the league up to platinum players, he was one of the guys that was like, "Yeah, okay, cool, I can play now, right?" And we're like, "Technically, yes." And he's like, "Okay, well, get me on a
Yeah.
team." And then I guess the mod staff forget to get him on a team. So then when Dynamite moved up, they needed a jungler, and he was available. So they're like, "Yes,
Yeah.
let's throw him on there." And yeah, he's a good player. He knows a lot about the game. He's actually like highly skilled. Okay, fine. He's at least highly mechanically skilled. And showed at least last season that he, has some game-changing potential and can do some work. So with him and Zero, I'm actually kind of excited to see what this team does, and I believe they play tonight. So
We should get a watch party going for that.
yeah, maybe.
Watch party. I'll at everyone in the REIT Discord and get muted for it. Hold on 1
Not now.
second.
Oh my goodness. This is what I have to deal with.
The good old Bojo approach.
And then somebody else did it in self-promotion and no one cared. Except they're like, hey, don't do that again. And then Bojo gets like muted for a week.
2 days, 2 days.
Oh, 2 days, whatever.
Now, to be fair, he did say he was going to do it in chat with a couple mods. They're like, hey, if you do it, it's going to be a 2-day mute.
Oh
And
yeah.
he said, okay, worth it.
Worth it.
And
And
he
then did
went
it.
full-
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know anymore. We were talking about
See, Skipper, this is why we need to do editing.
there's no editing happening.
This is
Um,
probably why
why
we need
this
more
is
than
the-
one shot.
nope.
That's why. This is how it is.
Yep, this is exactly how it is. So, game
we
2.
Can, we can go back to game 2.
Game 2. We're going back on track. For game 2, you guys you again made the smart decision, banned out the entire best god in the entire game of Smite. Literally the best god to ever grace the screens to ever be picked. Cupid, best god in the game, best skins in the game, best god. I don't need to say any more about him. He's amazing. Then
Has the
Cherno,
worst skin in
Nike,
the game.
Nuwa, and Odin. So mostly the same bands. What was the one that you guys left open?
We left Jingwei open, I believe.
No, you left Jingwei open game 1 too.
Yeah.
Oh, Sun
Sun
Wukong.
Wu.
Sun Wukong, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Sunwoo.
Um,
Because no one cares about Sun Wukong.
well,
Hey,
we were gonna play Sun Wukong, and then Coach was like, "Nah, we're not gonna bust that out yet. We don't need to let anyone know that we have Sun Wukong in our pockets."
Hey, everyone, they have Sun Wukong in their pocket.
Open notepad. Atrocity has a Sun Wukong at
Okay.
Bojo.
All
Yeah,
right,
what else
but
you got in
yes.
your pocket?
So, you guys, did you first pick? No, okay. I'm gonna go back a little bit. You guys didn't first pick the Thor, did you?
don't
no, I think you
so.
guys first picked the Jingwei.
Yeah, we first picked Jingwei because you guys left it open. We're like, okay. So, oh my gosh, be not awful, please.
I cannot do that.
So yeah, we first picked Jingwei. You guys grabbed Ganesh and Thor, and then we grabbed Jormungandr and Chalk. You grabbed Merlin because we weren't able to ban out your Merlin, Spooky.
For all the good it did us.
Wait, I gotta ask. Going back to bans really quick.
Yep.
What was the Hachi ban?
Just because Hachi's too safe.
Yeah.
And you've played Hachi a little bit, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So we were just like, we're not gonna use it. We're gonna like put him off on somebody that's like a little less safe, not too, I'm going to run away because I don't want to fight anymore, kind of god.
Yeah.
So basically, our idea was, oh yeah, if I can get you into a 1v1, you're going to lose.
Mhm.
Especially because we banned out the Hou Yi, which I never want to see ever again. You don't have a stun anymore. I'm fine. You're going to die. So yeah, we grabbed the Guan Yu Baba, the Baba Yaga, which I'm gonna say is the signature Don Q Mojito pick at this point, because no one else I've seen ever plays him in this league.
Yes, he is the only one willing to deal with the random buggy mess that is Baba Yaga.
I mean, he makes it work though.
Until he hits the bugs.
Yeah, but he still makes
The
it
man
work.
is very lucky to not have experienced any of the Baba bugs in the league match yet.
I don't even know what the Baba bugs are.
Sometimes it messes up your ult so you can't really fire it.
Oh.
Sometimes it delays. Sometimes it doesn't activate right away. That Baba Yaga's ulti is kind of a mess right now.
Oh. Well, Don doesn't care. He's still gonna like throw out a potion and literally do 90% of your health and make you have to either base or put you in a bad spot.
Yeah, I think if Baba's bugs get sorted out and fixed appropriately, she's actually in a really good spot.
Oh yeah.
I think she has a lot going for her. I still think her 2 is a little bit slow and clunky for my personal tastes, but
Blitzer 2?
that's the potion.
Oh, okay. I've never played her, so I don't know. Not a hunter.
But
Doesn't matter.
I don't like the randomness of her kit. I don't like how unreliable it is. You don't know if you're gonna do a big chunky potion damage or if you're just gonna slow someone for a lot.
Yeah.
You're like,
I mean, that makes sense.
I've dealt 50 damage and slowed you.
Yeah.
Ha! Who cares, Baba?
Yeah, but Don makes it work, and that's why we love Don.
Is his name Don?
Don Q Mojito is his name.
No, but like, is his actual name Don?
I'm not gonna tell a player's real name.
Okay, dude, fair enough.
Coward.
Yes.
Your actual name is Jack.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Fun fact: Spooky's real name is not Spooky.
No.
You don't know
Spooky's real
that.
name is Spookalotimus.
See, I wasn't
Jack,
gonna out
how
him
could
like
you
that.
throw me out like
Gosh.
that?
Dude, yeah.
So
And
go-
he's like, Spooky's like 14, by the way, so just so you guys know.
nice.
Hey guys.
That was actually a really good child voice. But back into it. So when you guys grabbed the Achilles, did you have any idea who you were going into in that solo lane, or were you just like, these guys can be flexed over anywhere?
No, we thought the execute might have been nice with the 3 guardian or like 3 tank people.
Yeah.
So Bojo was like, look, take the Achilles. The execute will be nice, and Kuzanity has like a pretty nice Achilles,
Mhm.
definitely up there with his Bologna. So we were just like, yeah, no, take that. And then that was kind of our mindset going into game 2.
Okay.
And Achilles is also kind of a lane bully. And if you've watched Kanzanity play, you know that that's right up his alley.
Yeah, that's kind of his shtick. It's like, hey, I'm gonna bully you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because going into this, we're like, okay, we're pretty sure we know where these guys are gonna go, but they could kind of go wherever they want, really.
Mm-hmm.
Chalk can go jungle solo. Guan Yu can go solo or jungle or support, and Yorm can go support jungle or solo or support or solo. So we're like, we'll see what they grab, and then we'll put our guys wherever we want them. And I think that's again one of our strong suits on Atrocity is that we have all these flex picks and like our overlapping god pools. Well, we have big god pools, so we don't actually have to like worry about like, oh yeah, if they ban out 2 guys, it bans out 3 people. So, but
Mm-hmm.
being able to flex these guys
Still a
around,
Baba.
yeah.
Nuwa is left.
I mean, if try that, leave Cupid
Nuwa
open,
is
see what
left.
happens. You won't. I know you won't. Next time we play,
Cupid
mark my
still a
words.
Baba. Nuwa
Mark
is
my
left.
words. You guys will not let me play Cupid.
I don't
Cupid
think
can
we
get
really
nerfed into the
want
ground.
anyone willing to play Cupid to play Cupid.
They will put. Okay, I will like if Hi-Rez is like, you know what? We made a mistake. Cupid's gonna be a mage again, and they do that. You still won't let me play Cupid.
Well, not if he keeps the same crazy. Well, actually, we might. You kind of are not good on mage carries.
Yeah. I can play mage
So,
carries. I just don't like to because they're too easy.
I've seen your Oleron.
Well, okay, my Uluron's kind of bad, but everyone else is fine. Like my soul is dirty. I just don't like. They're too easy.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I mean, okay.
For Slim and Shadow, did any of you guys get a chance to see this set last week?
I did not.
Don't
That is
bother.
a no.
It's okay. It's over anyway. No,
Yeah.
Yeah,
no point
fair
in
enough.
dwelling on the past.
Yeah. So, I still think it was a fun set. Was my yeah, we killed Jack in lane early. And that kind of just
Yeah, okay,
snowballed
wait, hold
over.
on. So we had like a little bit of like a plan
Mhm.
going like level 2, but I just like because it's a lane and like 1 or 2 minions to hit level 2, but I just like misinterpreted it. So you guys just hit 2, and then I was fucking concussed by Jorm, and then he fucking knocked me up, and then Jig was fucking dashing in, and I got pelted in the face.
Breathe,
And
breathe, man,
Yeah.
breathe.
It's okay.
yeah, dude. I'll be honest. I was like extremely tilted for that whole game. After that, I was like, yeah,
Oof.
okay. game's over.
Yeah.
but
At least you
but
didn't break a desk or anything.
no, I'm not. No,
Well,
I'm not spooky. Spooky breaks like headsets and mouse and
I'm on my
mice. Sorry.
5th one this week.
Jesus.
And it's only Saturday. Wait, it's the end of the week. Okay, sorry. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, so I think that was our debut of putting Yorm in the support lane. And
You did it last season.
did we?
Yeah,
You
you did
sure?
it against Synergy.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I remember it.
Skipper has the
I was
memory of a
casting it.
fish.
Oh. I thought
But
that was
just like,
Sheriff's first time on Yorm support in the league.
but like Jorm, like he has good zoning with his pools. He goes invis. He has a good knock up.
Mhm.
Like he can work.
Oh yeah.
Solo's really good too. He takes totem of coup. Can I get a totem of coup?
Totem of
No.
Coup!
While still in lane and still farming, and like he had some nerfs that came out. People thought he wasn't as strong, but he's still a super strong pick. So
Dude.
I think overall like both team comps were good. You guys had a lot of good initiation and stuff with like the Thor, the Achilles, Ganesh. But
mhm.
when it got to the team fighting phase, you guys were just so far behind that it didn't really matter.
Yeah, that has been one of We Need Wards' bigger weaknesses, is falling behind in the laning phase a little bit and not being on even footing come team fights, because our team fights are good. It's just we allow ourselves to fall behind, and then it's not as good if you're behind.
Then we're just that we're just irrelevant in those fights, and you guys are like 2 levels ahead in each lane, and you guys are up like 4 or 5,000 gold, and it's like, okay, like what do we do?
Yeah, as
What we get a pick? So what? We still have to verse 4 people, 2 levels up, probably with like 3 shells up still, and it's just yeah.
Yeah, at that
Yeah.
point, you guys just gotta like sit back and park the bus.
as the
And
saying goes, if one team is behind, then the other is ahead.
Great.
Actually,
Excellent. Hey, amazing.
I actually didn't know that. Thank you, Suki. For,
Yeah, you're welcome, Jack.
yeah, thank you. I appreciate
oh my god,
That's the kind of wisdom you can get from casual bots.
that.
you guys are the worst.
Yeah,
Best Skipper.
I'll get Skipper to plug the link to the Casual Bots Discord in the description of this video.
I don't even know what you're talking
So
about. No.
if
You will.
if anybody if anybody wants to join, a lot of great people, good smite action. We do in-houses, tutors, Sorry, I had to plug it again, dude. Bojo.
Why are
This
you
is the
plugging this
second
in, bro?
plug.
We are not
I
getting
signed-
we are
I
not
signed-
getting revenue for this.
Yeah,
I
they need
signed
to
a
be
contract
paying
with
me.
Bojo. Dude, I signed a contract with Bojo. He's
If-
gonna drop me from the team if I don't plug his Discord, dude. Trust me.
I
Oh
mean,
well, you find a new team.
No, we need to keep Jack, actually.
I mean, you guys couldn't really put much worse of an ADC against me, so
I mean, we
Ah,
could
yeah.
put yourself against you.
I mean that would actually be a like decent lane until one of me starts raging because he's getting destroyed, but still continues to run it down.
Yeah,
So.
that would be you.
I mean, yes, I would literally run it down against myself. Be like, this guy
anyway.
sucks. He's so bad. Why is he killing me? Oh, that would actually, I don't know. Anyway, any closing thoughts on the Atrocity versus We Need Wards game?
Are we finally done with this game?
Oh, maybe.
No.
Our
I
rematch
still
will
got
be
some
so
stuff to
much
say.
better.
All right,
No,
well,
no, Jack. No,
Right.
Jack. No, Jack. No. No, it's
No,
fine.
let
Also, in
Jack.
the future,
Yeah.
if anybody's scouting Atrocity in the future, I'll do you all a favor.
Oh God.
Look at the Warriors and Guardians they like to play. Who cares about flexes? They get shells. Match the shells. Get 4 shells yourself. If they like to play like I mean, if they like to play like how they do and get the 4 shells, just match it and match their intensity, match their rotations. If you guys want to beat the best, you have to wait. If you guys want to be the best, you have to beat the best. And
You can't.
yeah, it's as simple as that. You guys will lose
Eventually,
at some point.
maybe.
No, you
They
will lose at some point.
in our rematch, Jack.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I get
Just
a
wait,
can,
just
can
wait
I
till
get
I
a
break
wee chef?
Daddy back. Just wait till I break
chef.
Daddy back.
Wee chef.
Oui, chef.
I don't even know what the heck's going on here.
Okay, yeah, those
I'm
were
just saying.
those were that's the last thing I wanted to say on that. Just kind of giving people a little bit of a heads up if they ever see atrocity in the
I mean, they might need it at
coming
this
weeks.
point,
Yeah.
but we'll see. I'm still excited looking to the next half of the season. We got I'm really looking forward to the Jaws with the Z game. I want to play against my old buddy, and we'll see how that game goes. But
Hmm.
yeah. So uh let's go to Shadow. Shadow, you still here?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So I know that this is your first season in the league. How are you liking it so far?
I mean, I can't really compare it to anything, but I'd say it's pretty good.
Okay.
Learning new stuff, getting better, playing with people my level, not fucking constantly playing casuals and then just fucking wanting to smash my head in.
Not smashing your head in is always good. Do you have any like thoughts or suggestions that you would give the league as a whole well we give you this little platform for us on the podcast?
Shit, let me think. Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't have one.
Oh, nothing. Not even like skip for mod or anything. Come on.
Oh, obviously skip for mod. Everybody
There we
knows
go.
that.
All right, cool. All right, well we'll run with that. Um, any closing comments for the podcast this week, guys?
Uh,
No skipper for mod.
Ooh,
Okay.
actually, I heard a rumor. I don't know if you guys can have any truth to this or not. I've heard that VHS is disbanding.
Ooh, I have not.
who is VHS?
It's one of
That
the
is,
lower level
we
teams.
need healing in the lower division. I believe they've had some minor issues with their roster, but I don't believe they're full on disbanding
Mm.
as much as they just need a couple replacement members.
Yeah, because I heard because we played them today, and I heard they might forfeit because they don't have enough people.
Well, I would
Yes,
hope
they
not.
they did have, so in their last set, I believe it was their carry, not Mr. Dr. Adam who switched to mid lane, but the other carry who, like, after being soloed for like the third time or something, proclaimed in team comms, "This is shit," and then disconnected from the game.
Oof. Wait, was that the game against Rose or
Against who?
Dynamite?
No, no.
No, I
Okay.
don't believe so.
Okay. It's like
But
oof.
yeah, they had some minor issues with that, but they are looking to recover and stick with it. They just need to find these members. So, if anyone is listening, if you're interested in playing, maybe hit up Hercules. That is the coach for VHS.
Yeah. And this is a lower division team, so don't be like Diamond or anything and thinking you're
And
gonna get in.
also, don't think that you're not good enough because you'll be fine, and this is primarily to improve.
I feel like you're taking shots at me there.
Oh shoot, yeah.
You were in
I,
an
Kin
you were
Slim, you
in
can
an
join.
upper division team.
Oh
We're
no, no,
we're
that's for the salt mines. That's
yes.
for the salt mines.
We're
We
going
won't
into
even
the
bring
salt
that one
mine
up yet.
next. All right.
Ah,
All right.
We
We'll
won't.
we'll save Kid Slim's thing for the salt mine. That'll be another video that I'm gonna link out to. So thank
Well,
you
can I
for.
put my closing thoughts in? Like,
I thought
damn.
we were gonna put your closing thoughts on the salt mine. I thought that was your entire. Okay,
Okay,
fine.
we can do that. No, we can do that. We can
But
do
no,
that.
no.
He's
I
already
okay. I
getting
gotta say
salty.
something.
Jack.
I gotta say something. I wanna. Hopefully, I can be back on this if you guys need guests, because I wanna do this with Mr. Daddy. Shout out, Mr. Daddy. If you're listening to this, bro, we wish you were here.
Oh yeah. All right.
That's all I gotta say.
All right. Cool. Well, thanks everyone for listening. We've been Big Circles Weekly. And have a great night, guys.
bye.